Welcome to Titans Corner Talk Show. I'm your host. Yeah. All right, y'all. Make sure y'all get ready. Share. It's gonna be a hell of a show tonight, y'all. Let's get ready. Let's go. Make sure you speak to your boy so you can get your shots out. Big Boy Johnson, what's good? Kids, what's good? And shit. Very. Hey. Keith Williams, what's good? Lil Me, what's good? Kids, the white man on yet.
Hey, Angie.
Hey, thank you for sending me the thing.
You're welcome.
I don't know, it just wasn't, girl, this has been like the longest, I swear to God, it's the longest week.
Y'all know how technology is, man. Y'all already know what time it is.
Yeah, it's crazy. Ever since I got this little 15, it's raggedier than the 11. Definitely finna send it back.
I was acting up just now. I couldn't get kids in them.
Yeah, this thing, I'm gonna send this phone back. I can go back to 11.
Bird Flynn in the building. Rico Washington. What's good? All right, y'all, let's get this party started. Once again, welcome to Titans Corner Talk Show. I am your host. Yeah. All right, it look like Barry in one of them spots again.
He in South Dakota some way.
Let me see. Let me add him back in. All right, y'all, before we introduce our guest, y'all know I got to introduce my panel at the top right corner. The COO of Titans Corner Talk Show, Miss Quiet Storm. April Robinson.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, April?
It's been a rough day, but I'm here.
Yeah, we're going to make it through. Down in the right-hand corner, Miss Angie Johnson.
Hey.
Barry, can you hear us? Nah, Barry can't hear us. And the man who does his own introduction. Give it up.
What's going on, everybody? It's Hot Boy, your favorite baby daddy. What's going on? Y'all heard me?
Yeah, we hear you loud and clear.
What's up? I got a new phone. Angie.
You got a new phone?
Yeah, I would have got me a new phone.
Okay, because you sound good now.
Yeah. Spectrum hooked me up.
Oh
Well, let's see how
Lord.
long this shit gonna last.
Spectrum
Oh
hooked me up.
Lord.
I'm on my podcast.
All right, y'all. Let's get to our guest. First up, he was on here about 2 weeks ago. Was it about 2 weeks ago? But she made an impact, y'all, and we had to bring her back. Let's give it up for Miss Red.
Hey y'all.
Hey,
How y'all doing?
welcome back. Welcome back.
Thank you
What's
so much for
happening?
having me. What you say?
What's happening?
Not too much.
All right, y'all. Our next guest. She been with Tiger's Corner from day one, and she's always fun to come on the show. Let's give it up for Miss Kizzy. Kizzy.
Hey, Kizzy.
Hey, Miss Kizzy.
Hey.
She must be on. She must be on mute.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing?
What's good? All right, somebody got to cut
Oh,
your
I'm
phone
sorry.
down.
Yeah.
Mute your phone, Kizzy. That Kizzy.
Yeah, you got to cut your phone down.
Can you
All
hear
right,
me?
y'all. Yeah,
Yes.
we can hear you. What's up, pal? Jerry Livingston. What it do? All right, y'all. I don't got really no condolences. Miss La- Miss Latanya Patterson had a post today. Um, I guess she lost somebody close to her. She didn't reveal who it was, so prayers go out to her. Do anybody got any condolences or get well wishes?
I do, and I'm sorry. This is
Yeah.
just getting too much for me.
Yeah. Angie got the same ones that I have. So
Yeah, so I want to give my condolences, from all of us to Tip Barber on the loss of her son last night, and Nicole on the loss of her son in the same incident.
Oh man,
Yeah, they
wow.
was murdered last night.
Ooh, condolences, y'all. Damn, condolences.
and that's the same person people that Tanyetta is referencing to as well. So
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wendell, you got anybody?
Nah, bro, I got nobody.
All right, Red, you got anybody?
No, I'm proud to say I do not.
Okay, Kids, you got anybody?
No.
No.
Uh-uh.
All right, y'all. Let's get to these birthday shots up. Yo, Tanisha, I got you. I got you. I forgot when I guess. All right, y'all. Birthday shots goes out to Bertha, Starkey, Kenya, Watson, Sonny, Andrews, Toya, Ray, Michael, Bootcamp, Thomas, Monica, Lawrence, Belton, Alicia, Lucy, Black, Chris, Denny, Kimberly, Hill, and Lee. Let's give it up for the birthday people.
whoop whoop! Happy birthday!
All right. Hey, do me a favor.
Uh huh.
I need you to send a link to Tanisha Lewis. I forgot all about Tanisha.
Oh no, not you.
Yeah, man.
Will do.
My bad, man. Tanisha, look out for the link from April. All right, y'all. Yeah. Wait, Barry. Barry must have just.
He said he was having phone problems, but
Oh, he said he had phone problems.
that's what he said.
All right, y'all. Let's get this party started. All right, y'all. What's worse, being cheated on or never knowing that you were cheated on? Here's it. What you got?
Yeah, both of them is.
That wasn't the question.
Both are well being cheated on. Being cheated on.
Being cheated on? Why
Yeah.
you say that?
Because sometimes a person you'll never suspect some people. Yeah, you'll never suspect some people are cheating on you.
Okay.
That's
Red,
all.
what you got? What's worse?
Excuse me, being cheated on. Because if you don't know you're cheated on, you don't know.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Okay. Angie, what you got? Which one
I
is
agree.
worse?
Being cheated on.
Being cheated on?
Correct.
Okay, why you say that?
Cause I mean that's a lot right there. That mess with your mental.
Mm.
If you don't know something, it ain't nothing for you to worry about it. But if you know, it puts your mind in worryation mode.
Okay.
And what kind of mode?
Worryation.
Oh Lord, she,
Worryation.
That's the new
God
word.
damn,
That's the
worry.
new
It's
word
just,
of the, that's the new word of the
Worryation.
day.
Shit.
yeah,
She
God
stayed on the
damn,
word.
Anthony, worryation.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a
the
good
new
word.
word of the day.
Hey,
Shit.
April, what you got?
Being cheated on.
Being cheated on? Okay, what's your
Hmm.
answer?
Huh?
What is your answer? Why you
You said
say
what's who wants to be cheated on? I mean,
I didn't say who want to be cheated on. I just say which one works. You gave your answer.
the
So
worst is being cheated on. I mean, I I wouldn't want to be cheated on.
all right.
Knowing that I'm being cheated on, I mean, just like Andy said, now I have something on my mind. If I know that you are,
Correct.
both of them are the same, regardless. Because if you're being cheated on, how do I know I'm being cheated on? You get what I'm saying? Both is the same to me.
Nope,
Yep.
nope, nope.
But you said
Okay
pick
to
one,
you.
so
Okay to you. Whitney, what you got?
Cheat on me in private. What I don't know won't hurt me, goddamn. I won't goddamn look cheating on me.
You
Shit.
would say
Cheat
that.
on me in private.
You would say
Keep
that.
your
See?
shit to your motherfucking self. Cause if I find out it's on and popping, I'm trying to tell you now.
It's
So
over.
yeah, keep it to your goddamn self.
All
I'm
right.
looking
What's
cheating
on
piece.
and popping
Whitney,
mean?
What on
I
the popping mean?
He
Yeah,
gonna
like what you gonna do? You gonna beat her up or just break up with her or what you gonna
No.
do?
hey,
9 times out of 10, he gonna
That's
get
what
her
I'm
back.
saying. So what's
He
the
gonna get
on
her
and
back.
popping? What's the on and popping?
He gonna get her
Shit,
back.
I'm a cheat back.
Oh,
He
she's
gonna get
not
her
gonna
back.
care because if she did, she wouldn't have cheated in the first place.
I'm a cheat back bluntly,
Oh,
boldly, all ridiculously.
she ain't.
I might find me a big fat bald head midget and cheat.
Oh yeah, she'll laugh at that and be like,
not the
"Yeah,
bald
That's
you
what
head
you
cheated
want.
midget.
right there."
You ain't had that
Tiger,
meeting yet.
yeah.
I can't share Tanisha. She's not my friend. I can't find her.
All right. Let me do it.
You ain't had that midget yet, Wendell.
No, I can't find that.
I be seeing
Okay,
stuff around Columbia all the time.
I ain't seen the midget yet.
you need
I
to,
can't
kids.
find
If
that.
you need to bring him to, you need to bring her to him.
Go
Oh
Bring her
sit,
to the
Lord.
shop. Bring her to the
go sit in
shop.
the parking lot at Blue Cross. You'll run up on one. At least two
Oh,
in there.
Wendell.
I'm not going to Blue Cross and be in the parking lot, see me to jail. What he's talking about? He's trying to get a nigga locked up. Oh, no. Oh,
Ah,
no, I'm good. I'll stay my black ass where I'm at.
I'm going with not knowing, never knowing that you were cheated on. Yeah. Because I can get past if you cheated on me. Depending on the circumstance, I probably can get past that. But
you
not knowing that you did it, nah, I can't. Nah.
You
Uh-uh.
don't know, Tiger. You don't know she cheated.
But that's what, sometimes the shit gonna come out. What
Oh,
you
no,
say?
you ain't said that now. You ain't said she cheated on you and it
Oh,
came out. You just said
oh,
you
I
ain't
say
find
never
out.
knowing that you were cheated on, right?
you sure it ain't
You
gonna
say
hurt you? You
say
sure?
that again. What did he say?
Being cheated on or never knowing that you were cheated on.
But what was your
Yeah,
answer? What
never
was your
knowing.
response?
He
Mine
said he
is not knowing. I don't want to know.
But you speculating. You don't know for sure.
Yeah, you gonna speculate regardless, bro. I with me, my trust issues is on in negatives, bro. So if it do happen,
Oh,
it's like okay.
Well, see, you
So
starting off wrong if your trust
no, no,
issues
no, no,
already
no,
on a
no,
negative.
no. I ain't starting out wrong there. That's just my mindset. You don't know.
uh,
I ain't starting out wrong there because I'm gonna tell you up front. I'm gonna tell you up front. Look, I don't trust. It is
Oh,
what it is. Just don't give me a reason to go on with it. But nah, I'm gonna tell you up front. Shit, motherfuckers that's listening now, I don't trust. It ain't easy for me, bro. It's easy for y'all to trust in the beginning,
yeah. I have no
uh,
reason. I have no reason not to trust a person in the
right.
beginning.
mm,
They
That
have
part.
to make you not trust them. Why am I going to go into even a conversation with a person when I know that I'm not able to even give you no trust? That's. I mean, I don't even talk to you about it. I'm not on that level.
because that's a
correct.
part of life.
No. You can't bring in none of your old
Have
stuff.
you have you
Go
ever
ahead.
been backstabbed by like somebody you really trust?
Why your lip
And
like
and
that,
you probably
Wendell?
thought, and you
I
probably
ain't
thought,
saying, I mean, listen, I ain't said a word. I ain't saying shit. I'm just listening.
hey, and you probably thought this person would never do me like that.
No, I haven't gone through that.
Me
Oh
either, because
shit.
I ain't never let nobody get that close to me.
Yeah. See, first of all,
Yeah,
I don't.
whoa. So kids, so if you ain't never let nobody get that close to you, how did you develop feelings?
Huh?
No, she's saying for as a girl, right? You saying a
Yeah,
girl
yeah,
being,
yeah.
No,
yeah.
no, somebody no
Anybody?
damn girl.
I
You
No,
don't
we
know,
let
thought you was talking about relationship.
it could be
I don't
somebody
let
you dated.
anybody I don't let anybody get that close. I let them get just close, just enough. But I
So
don't.
guess
I
what?
don't.
I mean, kids don't trust too. See?
No, but I give them a chance. I give you a chance. I get to know you first. I get to
Yeah,
know you first. Because
I'll
what a
give you a
what,
chance, but in my mind, I just don't know. I don't
because
do the
what
trust
comes out of a
thing.
person mouth will let you know what type of person they is. It
Very
is.
true.
Yeah. So I don't let
Big
nobody get
facts.
that close. Yeah, I
All
get
right,
to know
y'all.
you, but I ain't gonna give you a chance enough to hurt me. I'm sorry. I don't do
Yeah.
that.
All right, this is a good one. School year about to come back up. Should teachers be allowed to wear body cams like police officers for safety and to show parents how their kids act? Red,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with you first.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting that. But
Yeah, you
yeah,
on that Sonic ice and something.
man, I'm trying to tell you. I shouldn't have even gone before. I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Are you
But
good?
yes, because let me tell you something. You know how back in the day our parents said stuff like, if I could have been a fly on the wall, little things like that. Now, I know what I get with my kids at home. I don't know what the street get. I don't know what the school get. I don't know. The only thing I can say is I'm a good parent. I raised them right. But then when they get out there and show their ass, I'm scratching my head like, didn't I raise them right? So yeah. And if you say that my child pulled out a gun or whatever, I need you to show me that because I know what I know when it comes to my kid. So yes, wear it. Why not?
Got you. What you got, April?
Yeah, I agree. I think they do need to wear body cams. I mean, now this day and time, so much go on, and I mean, as Red said, we know how we raise our children and how they should be acting. I don't put nothing past. I'll be honest with you. I don't put nothing past nobody, not even my children, because they're
Exactly.
gonna act a certain way in front of you, but at the same time, when they get outside in the school environment, you hoping they're not a follower, but they do follow people. So, you know, as a parent, me now, mine's no. I come to the damn school.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give. I come to the school. I don't have time. So off the rip, my children automatically knew the monitor, the principal, the teacher. Don't have me call Ms. Robinson. Don't have me. They be like, no, no, no. You know what I mean? So they already know. They already know what time it is. Now, if your child don't have that much fear in them, that's gonna be a problem. But yes, I do say wear the cam because that's the only thing that the teachers have for as evidence. Be honest with you.
Correct.
That's the only thing they have is their word against your child's word. And then here you go saying, "Well, I don't think my child did this. My child didn't do that." You can't say what your child did not do.
Mm.
You just can't.
Andrew, Andrew, what you got?
I mean, I think they should because the level of respect for authority or any adult figure has went out the window with a lot of these kids, and these teachers are barely making it now, and they're doing all they can for these kids, and these kids are horrible.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, some of them need it, but I'm telling you, I would have to take you to your maker. I ain't with all that shit.
Yeah.
Got you. Wendell, what you got?
Okay, no.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say this no because it depends if something going on in the classroom. Say for instance, something about to pop off. Then I say yes, she can cut it on. But if ain't nothing about to pop off, I don't think she should have no damn camera on the whole time while they're in class because you might have another child in that class and that's not doing as good as the other students, and you kind of like embarrass them. It's supposed to be a private setting where you teaching and educating the kids. So if it ain't nothing popping off, I don't think you need to have no camera in there. Now, something popping off, yeah, cut your camera on and let everybody know what's going on, what kind of altercation going on. But when you in there educating people, like some kids don't want to be shown on camera, and they might can't read as good as other kids. They might not know the word better than the other kids. So guess what? Now you got the whole world watching this kid in school struggling. I think that would help the kids self-esteem be fucked up. What I'm saying is if something get ready to pop off, yes, hit a button, cut it on so you can see what's going on. But I don't think you'll be invading a kid's privacy if you showing the world that a kid might be slower than the other kids. I don't think you should do that.
All right, I got some disagreement. Red, go first.
No, wait a minute. I thought you were saying like you could have it. For example, if the police something popped off, whatever, we don't know, but you have to go and request this. It's not like they go on TV and say, so this is what Officer Johnson did today. But I think that even with the child that's in school and he's having difficulty learning to read, I think that cam is even going to help him as a playback, because sometimes, no, I'm not talking about go play it for an auditorium. I'm talking about have it for files. This is what goes on in this class. When my child comes home and my child says, Mama, I can't read, I'm going to say, how did the teacher teach you? And she's going to say, the teacher called me stupid and said, that's why you can't read. So, I need to see, what are you doing?
Now you're going over the extreme. Ain't no parent gonna call the child stupid.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Not gonna say that. Oh, yes, they do.
Yes, they will.
Oh, yes, they do, Wendell.
My daughter works.
I ain't never heard no teacher call their child stupid.
They have.
High school right now.
Yeah, they have.
And those teachers, not only do they say stupid, they'll tell them sit their ass down too. So they will curse as well. School ain't what we went to. School ain't different. Yeah, no.
And some teachers.
Listen, I understand that, but you still have to.
And because
you still have to pick the child in consideration. You don't want to put the child out there.
The child in consideration. I worked in the school system as well as the jail system. So what I'm saying is this right here. When I sit you down, you're going to see you how I see you. Check this out, baby. You can't read. Let's look at this. When I show you this and now you're looking at it and you can be on the outside looking in. This is training purposes. You know how they say when you call for customer service and they say this call may be monitored or recorded, why them classrooms can't? No,
I disagree.
All type of lawsuits going on in school with this.
Well, listen, for me.
That's what I'm saying. Who's viewing the footage? That's what I'm saying.
I feel like as a child, the problem that we give children too many rights. They don't. My children wouldn't have a right. I'll be honest with you. There's no privacy because when you go to that school, what you're supposed to be doing is learning and listening. Sitting your ass in that chair and you need to listen at all times. No disrespect, no nothing. Not only that, I would like the camera on a teacher and I would like it be played throughout because just like she said, there are some teachers that are very disrespectful. Mm-hmm. There are some teachers that take their authority the wrong way. And I have seen it. My sister deals with disability in her classroom. And sometimes even these kids are off the chain. They call you bitches. She goes through bitches, motherfuckers. She goes through all kind of stuff. But, she has told me that like the other teacher, like they have to bite their tongue and they have to go in prayer mode because these kids are really like off the chain. You do have to do that. You really do. For me, I agree.
See like 100% of the children are bad.
No. I never said 100%. No, I didn't say that. We're talking about exactly. I have good children. We're talking about them wearing a camera for the teacher. I believe this day and time, teachers do need that because it's the teacher word against your child's word. We're not in the classroom. I work. I don't have time getting a phone call saying your child did such and such. And then when I get my child, let me tell what my children say. Miss such and such said me. Miss such was disrespectful. She did this. She did it. Miss such and such pull on my shirt. She jacked me up. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, I know damn well she didn't do that. But at the same time,
I have no problem when it's an altercation. I'm just saying, during the regular school day, when she in there teaching,
Wendell,
I think God doggone
Ma'am,
Regular.
Invasion of privacy.
I
And
ain't
my
gonna
last
say
This
you
is
point,
my
need to be
opinion.
there.
I
This
got
is
one
a
more,
invasion of
one,
privacy.
one more
That's
I got
my
a
point.
opinion.
question.
One more point. One more thing, Red. My daughter, she is deaf in her right ear. She's completely deaf in her right ear. She went through a whole thing with her disability, with the learning stage. So I understand about when you're talking about learning things like that. Wendell, she didn't want to get to the front of the room. I had to end up, she would act out because she couldn't. She was a little different. So as a parent, I had to explain to her, you cannot do this. You can't act out for one. And because of the type of hearing loss she had, she couldn't get an invisible hearing aid. She couldn't get none of that. Children
Oh,
do pick and things like that. But guess what?
okay.
It's my parenting skill that made her more stronger than what she is. Okay, honestly. And if the camera was on there, I would be able to see also. I could have requested, well, what children are picking on you because the teacher ain't telling me anything. So if my child is having problems in that classroom that is not being told to me to my parent to as a teacher, because sometimes teachers don't tell you everything. I could have went to that office, Wendell, and requested, okay, my child's having difficulties. Teacher has not sent me an email. She has not called me. I need to know what's going on because she's being bullied. So on that camera, I should be able to see that if that's happening in that classroom at all times.
April, April, every
Well,
parent ain't you with hands on.
I'm
That's all
not
I'm saying.
saying that. No,
Every
no.
parent
We're
is not
talking
you.
about a camera. We're talking
all right,
about.
hold on, hold
It's
on,
No,
not
hold
I'm
on.
about
saying
that.
you.
I have a
Go ahead,
Can
question.
we
go ahead,
get
Tiger.
hold
I have
on,
a
yeah, can we
question.
get
It's
y'all
a
to be
That's a
question.
good. That's a good subject. No, don't stop the
It
subject.
is.
This is our
Please,
last.
I've
Fine.
got a
Yeah,
question.
this is a good subject.
Please let me ask my question. And I want to ask this question,
Hmm.
especially to the dads, because
hold
we're
on
moms.
before
So
you
our parenting may be different from the dads. So as a dad, my question to you is, what did you think about the young ladies that was unbraiding the man's hair in the
hold on,
classroom?
real quick. Let me answer this first, and I'm gonna get back to that one because I was gonna talk about that too. I'm gonna get to that one. So my thing is, I think teachers should be allowed to wear body cams. Um, and like y'all say, this day and age, with not only for the kids' safety, but the teachers' safety as well. Because every time y'all turn around, y'all hear about kids bringing guns to school,
Yep.
Hmm.
kids beating up teachers, all that stuff. And when what you said about people being embarrassed, no, they'll only like use your body cam as evidence, not to just pick on somebody or something like that. It's only for evidential, you know.
That's what I'm
Um,
saying. Okay, that's cool.
yeah. So let me give y'all an example real quick, and I hope I don't tear up when I talk about this. I didn't put it on Facebook. Ain't nobody knew about it. I was at work. Y'all know I ain't in Columbia no more, so I was at work,
Hmm.
and TJ Mama called me. She was like, "What you doing?" I'm like, "I'm at work." She said, "You sitting down?" Like, no, I'm at work. She said, you need to sit down. I'm like, fuck, I need to sit down for I'm at work. Just tell me. She said, so she drops TJ off the daycare. So TJ got a thing. She go to daycare. She don't like mornings, so she'll cry. But she got her a bonnet, and she rubs her bonnet to calm her down. Y'all know
Hmm.
material. She like the silk material.
Yeah, my grandbaby like that too, Tiger.
Okay, so you know what I'm saying. So I'm like, all right. She was like, so the daycare, and I'm gonna say the name, the Sunshine House.
Hmm.
So she left TJ in the classroom and was leaving. But when you walk into the Sunshine House, they got a big screen and all the classes, parking lot, all that you can see.
Yeah.
It's like what is
That's
like 12 screens. Y'all, why she saw the teacher aide or whatever, TJ was crying. The teacher aide snatched my baby up off the floor.
mm.
Oh no.
Listen, y'all. Snatched my like I said, I hope I don't tear up because when she was telling me this, I was ready to burn the road. She snatched my baby up off the floor. Now, y'all gotta know TJ too. So she snatched TJ up, put her in the chair, snatched the bonnet out of her hand and threw it. Now,
Oh, what?
I know if I would have posted this,
Like looking at me like,
if people would have been like, Tiger, how you know all that happened? Because her mother was standing right there watching the cameras.
Wow.
So her mama flew back there. If y'all know Asia, she flew back there. She grabbed her. She ran up in the teacher's face and told her, "This one fucking child you would never put your hands on again."
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And people like stories like that is like why a lot of people don't take their kids to daycare. And it be like that. But with that camera, that was good. Because TJ always cried when she go to that classroom for some reason. She liked to go to the 3-year-old classroom. But now we ended up putting 2 and 2 together. How long this lady been doing our child like this?
Yeah.
How long this lady been mean to our child?
Mm-hmm.
So even at the kindergarten stage or pre-K stage or daycare, I do believe they should have cameras. Teachers too. Because like I said, I don't know how long this lady been treating my baby like. And if I wasn't living where I'm at, y'all already know Lexington County would have had me in jail.
Definitely.
Because I don't play about my baby.
Mm-hmm.
All of us as parents, I don't play that shit. Don't touch my fucking child. TJ don't bother nobody. Everybody that know TJ or not interact with TJ,
Mm-hmm.
don't bother nobody. She just like to have fun.
She don't. She's a sweet little baby.
But you touch my child. Yeah. So that's why I say I believe, parents should. And I was glad that she stayed there just to watch. And she saw it. She saw it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's not our baby word against our, which TJ can't really say the teacher
Can't
did
speak.
to me. So when she actually saw it, so
They can't take action.
I think she got rolled up in something else, bro. Like
Rolled up.
Yeah.
Why on the fire?
He didn't. Nah, she didn't get fired.
Because the next child could be dead. You just
But
never
you know
know.
but you know what the same. You know what I told Asia? I say, what's gonna happen? That same person gonna touch the wrong child. And Asia say the only reason she didn't act up because she didn't want the other kids to see. You know what I'm saying? And TJ was there, so she didn't want TJ to see her mama show out. Because once she show out, she going to jail.
I would have went over their head.
No, I'd have been.
Yeah. So
I'm sorry, I would have went over their head.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I believe, teachers should. Now back to you, Red, with that. To me, I saw the video over and over and over and over and over and over. And we talked about this one time before on the show, Red. I didn't see nothing wrong with it. Because like I told when we did the show, the man looked like he was just bored. He looked like one of the students was like, can I do your hair or something? And he probably was like, yeah, let's kill time, whatever. I watched the video, back, forth, left, right, and he just looked like, I wish they hurry up. But anyway, the follow-up story is he did a TikTok. They gave him his job back. Did y'all see that?
No,
I ain't seen that.
I hadn't followed it.
Red,
you on mute.
I shared it. I saw, where he got his job back. And you know what? And I bet you, like you said, as a dad, you didn't see anything wrong with it. I personally, as a mom, I didn't either because it doesn't look to me anything more than what it was. Now, that's how it looks to me. But isn't it a good thing that the camera was there to show that it wasn't anything more than what it was?
Yeah.
Because somebody in the class, just like I know, it's going to be, I don't want to say haters because I just think that's just like, ugh. But they're going to be people going to people. And when people get to peopling, you see what I'm saying? Because when people started peopling, that man lost his job.
Yep.
But then here it is where you can go back and you can look and see it's really not more than what it was. So that was why I was saying with the cameras in the class, it doesn't have to be like an altercation. It could be a situation where something happens, just so fast you don't have time to push a button. I happen to know that with the cops, when they turn on their sirens, the dash cams automatically come on. when they
Mhm.
turn on their sirens, flashing lights. When they turn on their flashing lights, the camera dash cam already comes on. Now, my brother was killed 2 years ago
Mhm.
in a car chase by Richland County,
Sorry to hear
and
that.
well, thank you. And the first thing everybody said was, "This is a chase. Let's see the footage of the dash cam." But the police that was chasing the man never turned on his lights, so the dash cam never came on, and it wasn't considered a chase. It was just the police trying to catch up to a speeder. So the point is, for me, I think in any type of situation where people are going to be, I think that there should be cameras present, and that's period. That's across the board. It doesn't have to be for something, like pointing out your flaws per se. It could just be something that's helping aid after an incident. That's all I was saying.
Mhm.
Gotcha. Let's get to
Yeah.
some of these comments
Yep.
because they've been rolling in. The Titan Chat Reed, what's up, cuz? She said you really don't know. Man, what's good? She said, hey, Tiger. The Titan said, because back in the day, I cheated with one of my friend's man, and to this day, she never found out. Oh, man.
Now,
And
yeah,
she know
that's
now.
But
She know
Tiger,
now.
Yeah.
she said, as a parent and former teacher, I'm for it. Miss Shay, what's good? Miss Fair, what's good? KK, what's good? Shaw, what's good? Rhonda, what's good? Miss Fair said yes, because the schools are siding with the students now, and I think cameras will benefit both parties. Rhonda said, hey, Tiger, what are you eating? I'm eating the number 4 beef from McDonald's, the spicy chicken and fries. Rico was good. April tagging a lot of people. RK Goodwin was good. Ron said, I used to work at the Sunshine House. They used to have a window on the outside of the classroom by the door so the parents can look in there. So Tanya said, y'all need to report her to child abuse. Tara was good. Tara said, hey, Tiger and guest. Z was good. All right, y'all, it's halftime. April, what you got?
nothing this time.
Okay. All right. Rhonda says, I worked at plenty of daycares. Usually, it only takes a child a week to get used to the workers in the classroom. If she was still crying way after a week going there, then something wasn't right, and she probably was trying to tell y'all. Only thing they had to do was give her extra attention until she got used to it. Rhonda, that situation was she's in the 2-year-old program, but she liked being over in the 3-year-old class for some reason. And the 3-year-old teachers, they love her. So she always wanted to be over there. So after this incident, they just put her in the 3-year-old program.
Oh wow.
Um, yeah, I had an announcement. I had an announcement to congratulate too. Um, I want to congratulate the new Keenan principal, Mr. Jabbar K. Hankins. Um, that's good because I met Jabbar a couple of years ago at a party. It was a matter of fact, it was a dinner. It was a birthday dinner. Real cool guy, laid back, people person. So Keenan High, y'all got a good one. So congratulations, Jabbar. What else we got? All right, y'all forgot. Tonight is the season finale of Tigers Corner season 11. We'll be back with season 12, July 31st. Y'all get ready. If y'all want to be a guest on next season, y'all can hit me. Either me, April, shit, Wendell, or Angie. Just let us know, and we'll set up a date and get this thing on and popping. All right, y'all. We're gonna do something different after the halftime. We're gonna
Okay.
turn it over to Axe Away. We're not gonna wait to the end. Y'all can ask us any questions right now. April, Wendell, Angie, Red, Kizzy. You can ask anything you want to ask.
Anything.
Oh shit, here she goes.
Have at it. Have at it.
I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing, y'all. I was just asking. I just want to make sure I'm hearing
Yeah,
clear.
anything. Now we ain't turned this into a after dark now. No, not tonight.
Yeah.
But see, look at Angie. Yeah, and but y'all can ask anything, man. If not, I got a scenario I want to read. But other than that, let's go. Maybe you got something. Wendell, you got something?
To
Nope.
ask. Mm-mm. I don't have anything to ask.
Man, ain't no way, bro.
Nope.
Kid, you got something?
No, this ain't an after dark, so no.
Oh Lord, have mercy,
Bye
man.
bye.
I'm like,
Not to
listen,
ask, like I don't have anything to
Why
ask.
not? If we ain't doing nothing but talk, I say ask away, Miss Kids Gone. What is it, girl?
Oh, you know what?
I
Yeah, I
have
don't
to
have
cook
nothing to.
something.
I got some next.
What you got to ask, Angie?
Why are we as parents? Okay, why is we as parents are so? How do you say that? How do you say that word? Why are we so threatened by criticism from other parents?
Okay,
I'm not.
why as we as
and
parents?
you got to elaborate.
Okay, so me, why am I not able to talk to you dealing with your child, just like the school situation? Like, why am I not able to deal with you dealing with your child without it being an altercation or it being taken out of context? And we're both adults, but I'm just letting you know that I've seen some things in your child that I want to bring to your attention.
I think because it's hurtful. I think that you know, if it's kind of a blow to the ego. I don't know if you know my children, but if you do, you would understand why I'd get offended. But I'm saying because my kids, they're a mess. I know that. But it hurts my feelings to hear somebody else say that they a mess because I already know. I know they are. And if you see it too, it's a problem for me because I think that as a parent, I feel like where did I go wrong? Like why is this going on in the street? You know what I'm saying? In your house, you can eat with your feet. But when you go out in public, you better pick up a fork. You know what I'm saying? Like why you don't know that? So that's why I think that that's why they're hurt. I would be.
Oh,
And
you don't.
Angie, let me
I
ask
mean,
you a question. Is this somebody that is a friend of yours that like, or is someone that they don't know you and you're just coming to them,
No,
uh,
they not necessarily a friend. And I bought
or
that.
associate? I'm saying like, or
I
associate.
just bought it up because lately it's been a lot going on with young teenagers or kids,
Uh huh.
and the parents get so offended when somebody brings up something really that they already know about their child. Cause
to
they
And
me,
already, cause really every parent knows how their kids is. They don't want to admit to how their kids are.
sometimes I believe it's, you know, the old saying, it's not what you say or it's how you say it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it might be the way the
the
other
deliverance.
person is addressing it in a not so adult way or parenting way. I mean, it's
Yeah.
just all their approach about it. That's because if one of y'all come to me and be like, "Hey, you know, TJ been acting bad lately," and you know, we just talking, I'm not gonna take offense to it. I don't know. But if you come in with the rah 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 and your child bad as fuck, you need to do something, or it's when they put that you need to in it, you know, something like that.
Okay.
That's I think where it can come in at when it seems like they trying to blame you, but you know, as a parent, you doing what you can. So I think it's not what they say, it's how they say it.
Yeah, their deliverance, and I do agree with that, Tiger, because your deliverance is very, very important. Even if it's, you know, in regards to how you speak on your child, on someone's child, even at work, like your deliverance is very important. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, um, I do agree with that 100% with what he's
Okay.
but we
saying, and I think
missing
that's
we
why.
missing a simple thing though. We missing something real simple. It could be the way the child was raised. Two, if the child was raised to not think that certain situations was wrong because their parent taught them that way, and you taught your kid a different way, guess what? Y'all got a difference of opinion, and a difference of opinion can cause arguments.
Correct.
Like
Okay.
where
And
I raised my
I
child
But
might be totally different way kids raise her child. Angie raised her child. Red raised her
but
child.
I
It
understand
could,
that.
it
But
could be totally different. We not
That's
when
we
you
true.
not
come
agree. We
out,
might not agree.
yeah, but
now
when
I'm gonna be honest.
you
I'm gonna
come
be
and
honest with y'all
approach
about
me,
something.
when you come and approach me about my child, be respectable. Because like you said, the way you raise your child is your way. The way I raise my child is my way. That don't mean I'm raising to my child bad because you don't agree with it. But if you gonna come at me, just come respectable, and it's all good. Hold on, y'all, kids. Before you get started, I want to introduce our other guest, man. He came on. He had a teacher conference, I think. He had some conference, but let's give it up for DJ Live. My
What's
God.
up? What's up? What's up?
What's up?
What's
I'm
up?
glad you made it, man. I told you we probably still be on.
Yeah, man, my bad. I was running late and we an hour behind here, so I really wasn't thinking like I forgot that y'all started. We started at 8. But
Nah,
it's
you
7,
good, man. You good.
7 out here. So
What's
that's
up,
my bad.
DJ Liv?
What's up? What's up?
Kids, what you was gonna say?
Now I'm gonna be honest with you. I just moved. I done been in my house 2 years, and part of the reason why I left is because I left District 1. Now I'm in District 2, and my kids used to stay in trouble in the neighborhood I'm in, and it's mostly because of their influences. And I done had a lot of parents come knocking on my door, telling me about my kids, but and I didn't take it. I didn't take it right because it's the way they came at me. They came
It's
at
a
me
good
wanting
one.
to cuss and fuss and do all this. Don't cuss and fuss at me, please don't,
Yeah.
because I'm not the one to deal with. My mouth is reckless. Do you hear
Mhm.
me? But if they would have came to me with some sense, no problem.
Yeah.
Because the thing about that is, I know my girls can be something else when my back is turned. I learned that. But the thing about that is, so was they churn. They was always blaming my kids. It wasn't always my kids. It was my kids and your kids.
Yeah.
Because these little girls now, they crazy. And they possessive. If they can't have you as their friend, they gonna make it so nobody else can't be your friend either. But then they gonna go spin another story to their mama about my child. Now, one thing about my youngest, now she ain't up but a buck 05. And she had half of them kids out there scared because she had to whip all of them.
Mm.
But that's one thing about her. When she get tired of you, she gonna tell you to leave her alone and she gonna stop talking to you. And she was friends with half of them little girls out there. But if she starts seeing you do some messy stuff, she's not gonna deal with you no more. And they couldn't take that rejection. And then they
Yeah.
gonna spin another story to their mama about how my child is. Well, when you not around, I'm looking at your child. I'm looking at what she doing.
Mm. Thanks. Let's get to some of these comments, y'all. Cassandra was good. Carnell was good. Maurice was good. Rhonda said yes because it was all due to her, but promise, if they were doing their job, she would have been fine. Tanisha said, and don't forget about them. Well, Sean was good. Rhonda said the video is proof of how they were treating her. Tara said, so Tiger, is this your final show? Oh no, this is the season finale show. We'll be back to season 12. Rhonda said that age shouldn't be working there. Cassandra said because parents like to baby their kids. Big facts. Vic was good. Janae was good. Cardell said people like to pretend that their kids are perfect. You're right. Verbal delivery is very important. Cassandra say deliverance is very important. This fan say, hey, cuz, Sean, DJ Liv. Tara say, some kids' parents are trying to be their friend instead of being their mother. That's
Yeah,
facts,
that's true.
facts, facts on top of
That can be
facts.
true.
Lord have mercy. Man, I get so tired of some of these parents be wanting to be friends with their kids. It's pathetic. And then you wonder why they don't listen to you. They looking at you
Yeah,
like a friend.
I used to tell my child all the time, I am not your friend. I'm your mama. And it's a
Yeah.
certain way that I didn't like them to address me, like be like child, or it's just a certain way that kids talk to their parents as if they're your home girl. I don't know who you think you're talking to, baby. But I just didn't like it. Like we're not gonna be on that level because if I be on that level with you, I'm gonna lose respect. When I need to have the respect is not gonna be there. So there was a line that they could never cross with me. Now they're older, they still can't cross a certain line with me. Like sometimes I don't even let them. I don't really let them cuss. They be on the phone with me and they be like, "Dog, mom on the phone." Mama's on the phone. That's because they just have. I tell them it's just a certain respect that I feel like you should have to respect me. I don't care how grown you are. You're grown. You can cuss however you want to cuss, but you're gonna respect my
Yeah.
presence at all times.
Correct.
And
That's just
one
me.
thing, I hate, man, I hate this to the T, is when a kid call their parents by their first name.
Oh,
OMG. That
Yeah.
rips me to
Yeah.
pieces. I be like, huh? What you hold on? What you just called your mom?
I'm like,
Oh,
who the fuck is Wendell? Who
yeah,
you
that's
talking
not.
to?
Oh, but you got some parents who cool with that.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
hell
We
hey,
do.
no.
ain't knock how you raise your child. It just
My
eats me
son,
alive.
my
Cause
son,
I
my
wish one of my kids
my
would
son
come and
called
say,
me. My
"Hey,
son called me by my first name about 3 years ago. He just got his braces off like 2 weeks ago.
Todd."
God damn.
No, you did
Yeah.
not, DJ. No, you
Yeah,
did
Hey,
not
listen,
live.
yeah,
What
but
yeah.
he
listen,
say?
don't call me by my first name. No, we
Hmm.
not friends. We don't
Yeah.
do that. Oh my God. Yeah, nah. Mm-mm. Liv, you
When
just joined it late, man. So we doing this thing now because it's called Axaway. We do it in the last after the show, but we just going all out tonight. So I mean, I know you done been to a conference. You got any questions for parents or anything? Any something you saw on the news? Anything?
um, wow. I don't really have any questions in terms of for the parents, but I did see something on the news that I thought was pretty interesting. And y'all, and it's kind of goes along with what I'm doing right now because I am at this conference. But I saw in the news that the some of the school districts in Columbia, like 1 and 2, I believe, Richland 1 and 2 are proposing to raise the starting salary for teachers up to 50 grand. Like I think it's like 50,100 or something. I think that's the starting. And do y'all think that that's going to increase the number of teachers that come into the field, or do y'all think that the teachers are gonna come into the field and see that don't make the kids don't give a damn about how much money you make? They still gonna be kids. Do you think that's gonna deter the
What,
kids from?
Liv? What's the average?
Yeah.
The teachers. What's the
salary.
average salary for a teacher down here now?
I don't know what the average is, but the starting salary right now I think is like 43, 42, something like that.
So it's basically like an $8,000, $10,000 raise.
It's about $9,000 raise. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
I
And it's
would
still not
say,
enough.
that's a start. It's a start.
It's still not. It's still not enough. It's not enough. But the teachers are not gonna. That's something that should be. That's already earned to the teachers that already exist now.
Yeah.
So the problem that the schools have, like my grandbaby, she's in here and she sat down and she said, "Grandma, they only got one teacher, and in her classroom, it's 33 students to one teacher." And I said, "Ken, it's 33." I say, "Are you sure it's 33?" Because my kid children are grown. I just couldn't believe how many children. She's 8. It's 33 kids to one person, and I'm in here hollering at two grandbabies now. So I sat down and I explained to her, okay, Kennedy, if it's 33 kids, I say I dare you to be disrespectful. You need to be in your chair. You need to listen. I kind of went through the rundown with her and let her know that you see how grandma's in here. I can't even control 2. How can your teacher control 33? So
So
this is why these teachers be want to leave because they have so many children to one classroom
Yeah.
yes,
And
and not getting. That's not even enough. I get
and
paid more and I don't have that stress. You understand what
and
I'm
the,
saying?
yeah,
and the
they're
thing about
overwhelmed.
that, April, is we can't blame the teacher.
Sorry,
That
y'all.
comes from the principal or whoever who assigns the number of students to a class. So the
Yeah,
teacher is there to teach,
But it's a
but
shortage of teachers though. So you got to divide them up.
that's what
Yeah.
I'm
It's a
saying.
shortage
So
of
it
teachers.
starts from whoever assigned her. Oh, you
it
shouldn't
is.
assign this lady no 33 students. You got to
It
break
is.
this
But
up.
what I'm saying is, Tiger, if you
It's
got
not
300 kids in the
kids.
third
Yeah,
grade, and you only got 4 teachers,
yeah. You have to.
you got to
That is very
divide
true.
them
It's not. It's not the principal because the principal. It's not even the
up.
principal.
It's
Yeah,
just
it's
shortage
not
of
the
teachers.
principal. It's the shortage of teachers. They have no
Yeah,
choice because and not only that, it's the population. Our population is growing. Like subdivisions are being built left and right, but the schools are not getting any bigger. There's not enough teachers. So where are you going to put these kids?
But
Where are you
like
going
I
to put them?
but like I
So
said, that's a starting point with this $9,000
no, it's
raise.
not. That's not even a starting point. That's
But my
already
thing is,
earned.
but my thing is, no, you is a starting point because that's gonna bring more teachers in as a start. But
No,
no,
mm-mm.
hold on. Let me finish.
Go
Let me
ahead. You can
finish.
buy, but I
But
don't agree with
see,
that.
what they should do is they should break down the older teachers and give them a different raise amount. So if you starting off with that's a starting point with new teachers, but the older teachers should
Hmm.
be getting a
They have
raise
to
on
get
a
an
whole
increase.
another different level.
Yeah.
Correct.
yeah,
They have to
But
get an increase.
with this, as a teacher right now, this is a job I wouldn't want or advise nobody to get. Because like you say, we seeing so much stuff happening in schools where the kids beating up teachers and everything. Who
Yeah.
want to go to work dealing with that? That's
Hmm.
why the shortage. That's why a
Yes.
That's
lot of
true.
teachers quit
Yeah.
because
The teacher
it's
straight.
And that's what I was getting ready to say. Regardless of the increase, and like I say, my sister is a teacher. She's in Richland one. Regardless of the increase, yeah, it's gonna help her. Like she said, this is her words, it's gonna help her, but at the same time, teachers are still thinking about leaving because of what's going on right now. That increase is not gonna help what's going on into the school. It's
Yeah.
not gonna bring any teachers in because what's going on in the school. No one wants that headache. So they're losing teachers left and right like it's like flies, but they're getting more students. So even though that increase is there, that's like me at work. Yeah, I deserve an increase, but guess what? That's what I already deserve. That has nothing to do with the headache I already got going on.
Mhm.
but
You
as
know
you
what I mean?
saw when the teachers be going on strikes and stuff, what's there on their posters? More money,
Yeah, me too. I need
more
more
money.
money. I
So
ain't no
like
stress, but
I
I need
say,
it.
it's a start point, and
They
you're right. Like
It has,
I made way more than that, and I ain't got that shit. But
and that's what I'm saying. When they came out with it, they have so much money. There is so much money that's given to the district, to these schools. It is allocated the wrong way.
it
and matter
definitely
of
is.
fact, I got a prime example how for the state of South Carolina is so jacked up with their thought process.
Hmm.
Okay, they need more money for teachers, right?
Yeah.
Y'all know they just passed it ain't a bill. They just did an approval for a $10 million project in
Mm.
5 points to
Yep.
add
That's what I'm
a
talking about.
parking
Like that.
garage and a new fucking hotel. Are y'all serious?
Hmm. And that's
That
what I
what they
mean
want
by
to
the
They
do.
money is
just
not being
approved
allocated.
a $10 million project, y'all, for a parking garage
Yep.
and a new fucking
Mm.
hotel. But
Yep.
he's saying it's teachers out here who need this money, but y'all worrying about a parking garage and a
Yep.
new
Mm.
hotel. Make this make sense.
Yep. And that's
Make
what I
this
mean by yeah, exactly. That's what I mean by it's not allocated. Even though they got that little bit of money, they still, yeah, it's a raise to them. Yeah, it's gonna help some, but it still has nothing has it's not gonna help with their mentality. Like, you know what I'm saying? They, dealing with these kids. It's not gonna help with the classroom, the amount of kids in a classroom. It's not gonna help with none of that. None of it.
let me get to some of these comments real quick. China J.A. Howard. I hope I said that right. Yes,
Just
I can agree. April Robinson never played that. She let me know anytime I tried to slide little friendly words to her, I'm not her friend. Trying to say, but that grandchild, Cardell, what's good? My
really.
grown child slipped and cussed where I could hear him. He apologized so fast, but I know he cussed when I'm not around.
That's
Especially my
uh-huh.
daughter calls me by my name when she's trying to be funny, and I give her that look, and she laughs, but she knows better.
Hmm.
Cardell say that should help get more teachers and actual living wage. Cassandra say the teachers definitely deserve more than 50,000. The teachers are working way too hard nowadays. Lack of funding, poor parent support, etc.
I agree.
That's
See.
true.
I
All
agree
right,
too.
y'all. I'm waiting on y'all to give. Oh no, I got a
And
scenario.
oh, go ahead.
I got a scenario. But before I got a scenario, y'all, I got to
What you got?
endorse this, right? It's
Oh
called Lick.
Lord, listen.
Look, it's called
Here we
Lick
go.
Cocktail, right? And it's mango margarita, right? Y'all, this is a wine, supposedly. Family Dollar, $7.50. When I tell you get you fucked up, y'all know, I'm
Yeah.
telling you. Y'all know I be on that shit, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's a headache.
750.
That's a headache
Bro,
right there.
I can buy like three of
Oh,
them.
Little
Tiger,
wine though.
Tiger,
Little wine
yeah,
though.
that's
Tiger, I got
real,
a question.
Angie.
Hey,
Little,
look,
Is you
little
going through
wine
hey,
something,
though.
bro?
good. Hey, that shit be
Tiger,
good.
Tiger, is you going through something, bro? Because the last 3 weeks you been getting fucked up. Is you going
I
through
don't
something,
I
bro?
don't
Hey,
know
look,
what me
The
That's
either,
all
last
Ty.
the
3 weeks you
time.
been
hey,
getting fucked
look,
up.
hey, look,
Wendell, that's all the time. It ain't just that. It's all the
hey,
time.
look. And then it's a
Okay,
new,
Kizzy.
hey,
He
it's
gonna
a
be
new
throwing my
singles, right? A new singles called Jamaica Me Sunday. I'm about to try this.
Damn, Tiger, what the hell you got going on over there?
Hey, look. Hey, y'all know I be drinking. I be
Yes, you
drinking.
do.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
All
Damn.
right, y'all.
goodness.
Let me get to this scenario. Okay, y'all gotta listen. I don't know if I'm being petty here, but I feel like I'm not. So my ex-husband remarried and has kids with his wife. She owns a business, and I found out that she makes almost 1 million a year. My
Mm.
ex works and gives me $900 a month in child support for our daughter, but I don't think it's fair. I told him that it would be nice if he sent me more for my daughter. He told me that his wife and his accounts are not together. But honestly, I want to take him and his wife to court to get the max amount I can for my daughter. I work from home and my husband is in the army, but we are struggling. It would be nice to have additional income that my daughter deserves. What do you
Mm.
guys think? And
Now,
y'all,
What the fuck? What?
$900 is a lot of money.
I don't know.
hold
That
on,
was
wait,
a
wait,
lot.
wait. I said,
It's
Wait a
and
minute.
first,
that damn mango wine. That was a lot.
huh?
That mango wine. Tiger got that mango wine.
What? What?
What, Angie?
I'm saying
What
that
the
little
hell
drunk.
is
Ain't he
this?
say he got some mango wine and some kind of little Jamaica meat something?
Yeah,
Uh-huh. But what they got to do with what got to do with your answer?
That
it's
because
a
that was a lot. I'm
scenario,
all confused. You got to repeat the question.
She must have been asleep.
No,
Okay.
you got to repeat the question.
huh?
You got to repeat the question. I
Oh,
was saying
hell
I was
no.
all.
You got all that
Oh
question
my
now?
God!
She was asleep,
God
y'all.
Basically,
She was
damn.
asleep.
That's all that
basically,
question, they know. Shit.
and Angie,
Go
basically, this
ahead.
is what it is. She has a daughter,
Okay.
and she's thinking about taking the kid's father back to court because
And the
his
wife.
wife because his wife has her own company and she makes like $1 million a year.
Okay.
So her household is struggling. Her husband's in the military and she works from home, and she feels that she deserves more money for child support.
Mm-mm.
She
Yeah, I
already
don't.
getting 900
In a, in a,
a month.
That's a
in a,
lot of
in a
money.
nutshell, and she
I
gets
don't.
900 a month now.
I don't think it's the lady responsibility to try to bring your
That
household
part.
up from struggling. You're already married. That lady is married. That lady cannot fulfill your household and her
That
household
part.
because y'all are struggling. Y'all need to come to the table and work it out so that y'all can get out this little clutch that y'all in. I don't think so. I don't agree with that.
Yeah, that's not her job. That's not her
Here's
Yeah,
what
job.
you
that
got.
Yeah, I don't think she should. $900. That's a lot of money. That's a whole lot of money. If you can't make that work, something wrong.
Depends on where they're at, Kizzy. That's the problem.
Yeah, that too. But $900. I know some people might be getting $20 a week.
She need to
shit.
move. That's all.
Oh, get a
Red,
second
what you
I
job.
got,
got a
Red?
Okay, go ahead.
That
Go ahead.
lady ain't make that baby. I mean,
That
and
part.
What
and
happened?
that lady
That
did
part.
not make that baby.
Oh yeah.
That lady's business profits. That
Mm-hmm.
lady's business. That lady ain't gonna inherit that child support unless the man die and she take over his debt. But how, no, I don't agree with that at all. And $900 is a lot of money for one child, regardless of where she is. That's
Mm-hmm.
one kid. For the military, that's great,
Yep.
because
Yeah.
some people didn't even get that, and didn't get the 20, and didn't get zero.
Yep.
And why she
That's
all in that lady business?
Mm-hmm.
correct.
DJ
That's
Liv, what
why
you got?
that's why she's struggling.
How
If
she
she get
found
her
that
little,
out?
or Sit down with the lady and say, tell me what I can do, sis. What
That
can I
part.
do to make this
Yeah.
work for me? Help
That's true.
me. Like, what's wrong with that? Instead, let me just go and throw my debt off on you. Like,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Leah, what you got?
Oh boy, this is one of my favorite topics right here.
Let's get
Uh-huh.
it. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Let's get
Y'all
it.
get closer, get closer. Put your ears to the phone. I want y'all to hear this.
All right. Hey,
First of
scooting up.
all,
I'm scooting
fir-
up.
first of all, this is one of those situations when a woman looks up and realizes that she made a mistake. All right. So she let that man get away. Clearly, that man is not connected with a woman who has now upgraded his life, made his life better, and now
Mm,
she's jealous of the life that that man has created
mm,
with this new woman.
Mm-hmm.
You're not even entitled to any of that money. That's that man.
yeah.
That's that man's money, and that's that his wife's money. If you
Correct.
don't think that that money is enough, get your fucking ass out there and work some more and get some more money for
That,
your child. You
that
ain't
part.
nothing wrong with you. This is the
That,
problem that a lot of no disrespect, ladies. No disrespect to the ladies in the panel, and no disrespect to the ladies that's watching. But this is the problem that a lot of women have when it comes to child support is that you hear the man making more money. Let me go get some more money from him. Well, why the fuck can't you make more money? Y'all want equal rights, right?
yeah.
You want to be treated equally. You want to have jobs where you can make just as much money as men make, which I don't have a problem with that. I wholeheartedly agree with that. But why is it that when the man makes more money, or when the man has access to more money, now you feel entitled to his money instead of you getting your weak ass out there and going and getting another
Yep.
job or getting another hustle? Why can't you become a millionaire that the man's wife became?
Yep.
Why does he have to now depend on you? Why does she have to depend on that woman to give her more money for her child? And just like Red said, that's not that lady goddamn baby. What is wrong, man?
Right.
These women be out here lunching, bro. They be,
Yeah.
and what we need to do, and this is a God honest truth, what we need to do, because I've said this on many occasions as a personal victim of the child support and family court system. I let me just let y'all know that these laws that are put in place for child support, these laws that are put in place for alimony, they are so antiquated. Like we need to revisit this because these are laws that were put in place when women didn't have the rights that they have now. These are laws that were put in place when a woman couldn't go out and get a job and make as much money, if not more money, than the man. So now what's happening instead of a woman seeking money to actually support the child, they're using family court as some type of vindictive tool to get back at the man because they're angry at him. And that is stupid. We don't let no other court system get back at somebody for being we don't use nothing else but family court to do that. And that's insane. So
Mm.
if I were her, if I was the dude, I would not give her another dime. You don't have enough money. This will end all of that. You don't have enough money for the child. Send them on over here to this $1 million house and
That part.
see how quick she'll have enough money then. Then
April,
you
what
ain't
you
getting
got?
nothing. Then you ain't getting
Oh no,
nothing.
I agree. I don't agree. I don't. That has nothing to do with. She has nothing to do with. It's either you go get a job. I know you work from home, but you're gonna either get a job or your husband needs to do a little bit better than what he's doing. But that's your household. That's his household. That's
Hmm.
that lady's money. That's her own company. She built that. That has nothing to do with that. Now, mind you, he's already paying child support $900. And the reason why I say, okay, you saying child support is not enough, and that's probably because your cost of living where you're living at is a little, it's a little up there. So you need to change where you living. Like
That's your
if it's not enough, you need to downgrade your home or
facts.
downgrade some cars or whatever you got going on. You need to downgrade so that you're not living beyond your means. So, because some people think, okay, like I say, here in Columbia, South Carolina, this is the state of retirement because our cost of living is a lot less than what it is out of state, honestly speaking. But again, if I know that I'm gonna move. I don't make enough. But why should I make somebody else pay me more money just because she's a millionaire now?
Cause you want
No,
cause you
no. I
want to
mean, that
be
doesn't work that way.
cause you want to be saved. The great poet Project Pat said,
Yeah.
"Don't save her. She
Well,
Ah,
don't want
she
to
don't
be
want to
saved.
be
Don't
saved.
save her. Don't save these hoes. Don't
and
save
now they
them.
live. I mean, you know what I'm saying? She's not sleeping with her, so why, she doesn't owe her anything.
Nothing.
That
And he
Nothing.
already said their account is not joint. So like That's their that's her account. It may not be joined. There might be a reason why it ain't joined. That might be the reason why.
Correct. Smart.
You
If
know,
he was smart. If he's
Wendell,
smart.
what you got?
Y'all missing the biggest picture.
Uh-oh.
The
go ahead.
man is living right. And the Lord done blessed that man with $1 million woman.
Fact.
Now, who envious ass is over there in the goddamn corner, pocket watching their situation and knowing that her husband can't live up to the goddamn abilities what they making. So guess what she doing? She hating. For no goddamn reason. She probably ain't living bad. She probably living halfway decent. If she working from home and a husband in the military, they get all the benefits they need. Guess what? The husband in the
No,
military,
hold on, hold. Wait a minute.
they get all the benefits they need. Listen, when you're in the military, you get a lot of benefits. You tell me, I've been in the military. You get a lot of benefits for them children for being in the military.
Wendell.
Medical, dental, clothing allowance. Oh, I've been in the military. I
Yeah,
know.
they do.
So they getting benefits for the and you working, she working, and he working. Listen, they ain't doing that bad.
Even she gets a benefit. The wife even gets an
That's
allowance.
not right. They get a benefit, so they ain't doing that bad.
They
She's
do.
just envious of that man's situation. That's all going on.
Envious.
Hold on.
Envious. Ain't nothing to do with them else. They ain't living that bad. I promise you.
Hold on. If they divorce, how she still getting benefits?
No, she said her husband, right?
No.
You ain't say about no divorce.
Husband. That's why I kept trying to stop you. The ex was in the military. He don't say nothing about her husband.
Oh, okay.
What husband?
So the lady is single with the daughter. So she's single with the daughter, getting only $900 a month.
And he's in the military.
So he's
Oh,
in the military with $1 million.
The ex
Oh,
that you trying
okay.
to get the money
I
from,
misunderstood.
he's in the military.
I misunderstood. I could have sworn you said she was married too.
Yeah, I thought she said
That's
that
her
too.
too, did you? Yeah, you
I
heard
thought
you
it
said
said-
it. She was married too.
Leave that drink alone. That ex.
They fucking you up, dog.
It's
You
that
said
man
that she was married too.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to stop you when you said that. I was
But
like,
you-
no,
but-
no.
I went last. You done said the whole thing to everybody. I went last.
Yeah.
You said that he was married. She was married too.
Nope.
Yep.
man
You say her.
wine.
Yeah, you say her husband
No, I
is in the
didn't.
You said her
military.
husband.
Y'all ain't about to
You
see
did,
that,
Tiger.
y'all.
But
No.
either way, Tiger, even if her husband, if that's her ex-husband, and she is single, regardless at the end of the day, women have to realize when they go into this is the only thing that bothers me. And this is what I even tell my girls.
Hold on. Y'all right.
What? We right?
Is
It said
that
I work
mango
from home
wine?
and my husband is in the army, but
Yeah.
Okay, y'all right.
Okay, but so even at your point, at the end of the day, women have to realize that when you lay down, this is a big thing for me. So I'm gonna say this: when you lay down with a man and you have an unprotected sex, or I don't care if the rubber busts, you have chosen that man, you chose that person. Things can happen, which means that you can get pregnant. You need to realize that if you land with somebody that's not stable financially or whatever it may be, this is going to be your outcome.
Yeah.
This is your outcome. Listen what I'm saying. Because what women do, they get into this and they think they're getting something out of, like like DJ Liv say, I'm gonna take him to court. But guess what? When you take him to court, it's still not gonna be enough for you. That's why they have these. That's why they get angry about their situation with their kid's father, because it's not what they thought it was gonna be. And they feel like, oh, it ain't my baby. I mean, I ain't taking care of this by myself. Let me tell you something. When I had my children, I went into it the mindset that these are my babies. I'm gonna take care of them regardless of the extra income. If I got extra income, that's extra income. But I'm gonna do what I need to do to take care of my kids. I didn't go in and saying I'm gonna automatically take him to court, or this is his responsibility, or you gonna give me $200 or $300 a week, or you gonna do this, or you gonna do that. No, I laid down there. I know your ass ain't had no job, or you maybe had a job at that time, probably making $8, $9 an hour, because back then, you know what I'm saying. Your mindset has to understand that's just what it is. Stop going and having these kids because you want either DSS to take care of them, you want food stamps or EBT or AFDC, you want all these benefits.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what women do. I ain't gonna lie, that's how I feel. That's what some, not all. Some women or some females, because they ain't a woman to me, if you're not going in the mindset already saying, I'm gonna take care of my kids at 100%. What I got extra, I got extra. I don't look at it as I'm this is I'm adding his money onto my rent. No. If I move in this house and this mortgage 13, 15, $1,600 a month, guess what? I'm looking at my income alone. Anything extra, guess what? This is what me and you gonna do with me and my children gonna go hit. This is where we're gonna vacate. This extra money. I didn't include that into my financials. And that's what I think women needs to start doing.
But April, how can you say what they gonna do with the man? You that's just like if the man say like you had
Yeah,
you
go ahead,
started
finish.
and you had sex and he
Hmm.
was a millionaire or whatever. He had money. Something
Maybe
happened.
didn't.
Something happened.
Yeah.
He went
Hmm.
bankrupt. So how can
Hmm.
you say that lady went in just for the money? Is
I didn't
you
say she went in. No, that's not what I said.
you
I
said that
said
in
that
the
when we like,
beginning.
no, listen, no, this is what I said. As women, we need to realize who we lay down with. In situation, okay, even if I lay down with a millionaire, in my mindset, even though that my mindset is saying that's his money, that ain't my money. But guess what? As a woman, what we gonna do and say? Hell, shit, I'm gonna let because guess what? He getting paid. I'm eventually get paid. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna have his car. Oh, he got a nice house. He got this. They go on the basis of what the next person have. Go on the basis of what you need to get for yourself. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't think about the next person. Think about where you need to be as an individual, as yourself. I'm not
But
saying so. When I say about laying down, I'm saying we need to start being responsible of who we lay down with, and if not only that, if something does happen, think of you. Don't think of the next person. Don't think just like you just say. If he had big bankruptcy, if I'm counting his duckies, guess what? I'm gonna be broke too because I counted all that. Guess what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to figure some shit out. If he died today or tomorrow, guess what? I counted his duckies. So what I gotta do? He may
April,
not have. You get what I'm saying? Go ahead,
April,
DJ.
April,
I can go
April.
ahead.
Live. Go
Hey,
ahead, live.
you ever seen a fish milk a cow?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. Because you asking for some shit that ain't you
It's
that
not possible at all.
no.
They're not gonna. No,
It's
they're
not
not gonna
possible.
do it. But what I'm
No.
saying is that's what females need to start doing.
Mm-mm.
But how can
That
you
It's
say?
not.
But how?
What you mean?
Because
How?
what? Because listen, and like we done talked about on the show, when we meet people, sometimes is a representative of ourselves, or sometimes it's not. So if a person give you a representative of they so the man so and y'all women done been through it, the man done promise you this and the third, but as soon as y'all say, and I ain't talking about y'all, I'm just saying in
No, go
general,
ahead.
because we all know some women done been through this. Liv, Wendell, you can agree to it too. The man can be so perfect, but as soon as y'all say, I'm pregnant,
Yep.
Yep.
And
out
guess
this
what?
woman. So you can't say you
No,
got the
that's what
right
I'm
to be
saying. Your
empowered.
mindset. No, that's not. You're still not getting what I'm saying. Is anybody else getting for us females? Do y'all understand what I'm saying to y'all? I'm not saying that. So, of course, what you're saying is you meet someone, you're trying to say you meet someone, he's trying to give you all the roses in your life, right? Then all of a sudden you say you're pregnant. He shoots, he runs out the way. But guess what? In my mindset, even if that man left me, I still have a backup plan because I didn't include that in my head that I'm going to, you know what I'm saying? I need his money. I'm not going to include that. Is what I'm saying. I'm not saying DJ Lee. What I'm saying is
I wasn't even
as
talking about
women,
money.
that's what I was talking about. I was saying as individual, I said one thing that I want to talk about is for as women, we need to always focus on ourselves and stop trying to focus on what you can get from the next person. If
Yeah.
you focus on yourself, regardless of what the next person is, if they leave you today or tomorrow, you're still going to be set because you were focused on you. You're going to be hurt, but guess what? You focus on you. So prime example, like my daughter. My daughter, she's married. She's married to Red no, she's married to military. She's set. He take care of everything. He take care of her. But what I've always told her, baby, you always have your own. You always do what you're supposed to do. Don't, yeah, he take care of that. That's your extra. But if something happened to him, he's in the military. If he died today or tomorrow, and I'm not even talking about the benefits, even if he wasn't, if something happens to him, what is you going to do? Where's your money going to come from? How are you going to take care of the bill that you have? How are you going to continue taking care of these cars, the taxes, your insurance, things like that? You have to think about. Don't always include his money. What are you going to do? That's what
Yeah,
I want to hear.
that makes sense.
All
That's
right,
what I'm
y'all.
talking about.
Let's
I'm
get
not
some.
talking about the other stuff now.
Let's get these some of these comments. Z say, there you go. Z say that's nothing new. Miss Mary, what's good? Big Bone, he back. Kids, I don't know why they got you watching. Cassandra say, heck no, the wife has nothing to do with her husband's child support. She had sex with
Where's my
her
stuff
husband, not the
at?
wife. Girl, bye. Miss Fair say, no, she's jealous. That's just foul. Regardless if they married, that's the wife money. She needs to stop counting her pockets. Jessica Scott, what's good? Cousin say, first off, the ex is bitter. That is not his new wife's responsibility. Please make that make sense. John, what's good? John said that's his responsibility. It doesn't matter what the wife is making. Jared back. Cassandra say, preach, DJ Liv. Tanisha back. Laquanda Smith was good. John say, exactly. Patrice was good. John say, yeah, she is envious of the man's situation. It's fair to say, yeah. He said she was married too. Okay. He say players mess up too. Thank you, Z. Yeah, Miss Sellers, Miss Mary say, hey, all right, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all do one more question or one more topic, and we're gonna end for the night. Who y'all got? Who got what?
I just want. Only question I has is, what are we gonna do about these? How can parents take control of their children with these guns that's on the street? Like, does anybody have any
Mm,
other ideas
You
in
can't.
regards to
You can't.
You
like?
you
can't
can't.
You
because
can't.
because they can get them even if they didn't buy them out the store, they can
They
still
can
get them.
order. They
That's
can
just
If they
like
ain't
order.
gonna
that's
get
just
no
like
check,
that's just like comparing a gun to drugs. You can't
yeah,
get rid of them.
They can order them online, and just like the drugs, it's
Yeah.
easier. It's easier for us to get them, even though we don't bring them in. They can order the parts. It don't take nothing but a couple of parts to put something together, and they can learn it. And look at the law that passed. It ain't gonna until they get tighter on gun control. Period. It's gonna be even worse with the youth because it's like a cycle. You see what I'm saying?
Well, how can we get our youth to?
It
I don't
starts
know. It's
with the
like
parents.
almost like.
For me, it starts with the parents. I honestly tell you, it starts with the parents. Like, and I tell people, a lot of us be guilty. We see our kids doing certain things, and we brush it off or laugh it off until the situation becomes something out of our control, or somebody loses their life behind it. And we've known the whole time that this is how our child was.
Hmm.
I mean, I agree. I mean, yeah, I agree
I'm
with
gonna
that, but it's
disagree with
just
that.
kind of too
I'm gonna
much.
disagree with that
Go
Okay,
ahead,
go
because
ahead,
Casey.
Casey.
you can raise your child right, but the influences, their friends can be a bad influence on them, and they can turn around and start doing wrong.
No,
I
I'm
can't.
not. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it's the upbringing now because I'm a living witness,
Okay.
and we done had it done. I'm not saying that. I'm
Yeah.
just saying. I'm just saying that we, at times, as parents, see things and turn a blind eye. We know
Okay.
you
Okay.
see it and you turn a blind eye. I'm not saying about the upbringing because
Okay.
it be the best of the best of them that just make you look like you wasn't nothing as a parent.
Yeah. Okay. I got
Okay.
you. I
Yeah,
got
I'm not
you. You
talking
right.
about that. I'm just saying sometimes we turn a blind eye to stuff. And a lot of times, like y'all said about the friendship with your kids, a lot of times we let stuff pass. And that's why stuff is getting out of control.
But
Yeah.
Yeah.
sometimes y'all
We
gotta listen to
go
this.
ahead with them.
Times so hard out here that we are parents, we are busting our ass to make sure we provide for our kids, and we
That's
provide
true
for our kids,
too.
working so hard. We don't spend that time with our kids like we should spend time with our kids. So they spend time with their friends, and guess what? Their friends are the bad influences on them. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? We so busy trying to put a roof over their head, put food on their table, put clothes on their back, that we working 2 and 3 jobs just to provide. Because listen, if you ain't got a hustle and an extra damn job, you out here struggling. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? You got to have two goddamn source of incomes out here these days to even make it. So you out here trying to make it to take care of your kids. You don't even have time sometimes to even interact with them or check on how they doing. Are you making sure, did you eat? Did your clothes clean? Did you do your homework? But you ain't even really talking to them. I'm guilty of that. My kids come in the house. Did you do your homework? Did you eat? I be so tired from working and hustling that I don't even have time to goddamn sit down with them and have a conversation sometimes. And like I said, I done did that, been there, done that, did that. Just so happened my kids happen to be okay, but some parents don't even have a chance to talk to their kids because they always hustling, they always working. They're trying to make sure everything gets taken care of. So they don't have an opportunity to talk to their kids. And guess what? They learning that stuff from other kids.
Yeah.
They're
They
not
fall
learning it from their
prey.
parents.
Yeah.
That's
And
where the problem coming in at. That's the problem.
I
to
mean,
me,
yeah.
to me, with me, I believe I don't think a lot of times it's the parenting. It's just how the world is revolving right now. Because out of all y'all, me and kids grew up together. Uh, and we grew up in the fucked up projects. I don't know if y'all know about Saxon Homes, Gonzalez Gardens, this, this.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah,
We grew
I know
up
about that.
in those eras where we saw killings and stuff on the daily. We saw
Mhm.
drugs. We did all that. But me and Kizzy didn't fall into the category
Right.
of
That
being
part.
influenced by others. We had our own mind,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just that. I think it's whatever you put your mind to do.
Come
Yep.
on, Tyler, hold on. You a leader. Kids are a leader. You don't have leaders
No,
everywhere you go. There's a lot of
no,
followers too
no.
now.
But see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It starts within you because you can have the best parents in the world. You can have they can and do everything that you say. But once that child get out of your sight, if they want to do whatever they want to do, shoot up this,
They
you
gonna
didn't fail as a parent. It was what they wanted to do. Like I
Mhm.
said, when me and kids grew up, and y'all grew up in other areas. I think y'all from the Hopkins area, right?
No,
Mm-hmm.
I'm from your area.
I'm from Hopkins.
Okay. So that's what I'm saying. Like
Leesburg.
we was mentally stable enough to know, okay, we ain't doing what everybody else doing. We ain't doing this. We ain't doing that. So it's sometimes the world, and I can't even say the upbringing
I do
because we
agree with
was
that.
brought around drugs, crackheads, everything, and we didn't fall into that. So you
Yeah.
can't. I
Agreed.
won't blame a parent if they child slip off. That sometimes you can't blame the parent because, like y'all said, and we talked about it earlier. Once that child leave that house, that parent don't know what your child. You don't know what your child doing.
That
Now
part.
I do agree with what Tiger is saying 100%. Because you have to have your own mind. Everybody has to have the individual has their own mindset. But I guess we have to figure out how can we instill that into our children, though.
It's
How
hard.
can you help them direct, um, like deter them from the crowd, there's something's missing in that child. Like
Yeah,
something is missing, and we have to try to figure out.
Yeah.
We do have to
But
try to figure out what it is and
you
how
but
have
can
if
to
we
you ain't
help
get
never
on.
them.
home and you never really talking to them, how can you do that?
You have to get
Well,
on social media.
it's not about just talking to them because you got to think they got friends. Those friends come in your house. You see it. Like I do. I agree with Angie too because we see it. I'll never forget. I had almost like 33 children. Angie about the same because my son has talked to me about all of them hanging at Angie's house. But I had probably about 30, 40 kids in my yard. It's around 11 o'clock at night, 11:30 at night. You know why they at my yard? Because Miss April cool, but they respect me. You understand what I'm saying? And these are kids that are in middle school and high school. And I used to ask them, where's y'all mama at? Where y'all mama? Why y'all can't go home? Well, Miss April, my mama going out. Sometimes they going out, like they clubbing or whatever. They doing their own thing. So it's not about just, oh, you don't have time to talk. But and back then Facebook was out. I wrote on Facebook. I said I feel like little what was that? The cartoon character, not the cartoon, but the storyteller, Mother Hubbard, old
Mhm.
Mother Hubbard, and with all the damn churn and stuff. But they will respect me. One thing I told them, I said, listen, I'd rather for y'all to hang in my yard than to be in those streets.
Yeah.
I'd rather for them to do that and push them out and then they hanging somewhere else. They couldn't, don't be cussing. You can't be disrespectful. You can't be smoking. So I had rules now. So they knew you can be here all day, but this is what you ain't gonna do. You ain't gonna be don't disrespect my
Yeah,
household.
I
Don't
mean, but
disrespect my yard. So my son told me, and I didn't know he used to hang at Angie's house. He said, and I brought up about the podcast, and I told him Andrew was on here. And he said, I love Angie. I love Miss Angie. All of us just hang at Angie's house. I'm like, what? When you start hanging at Angie's house? See, that's something I didn't know. but he wasn't the type of person to get in trouble. But I didn't know he was hanging over there. What I was doing over there?
I
My
want to go to
Andrew
Angie's
cool.
house too. I
Yeah,
want to
he
hang
said
over at
cool.
Angie's house.
Huh?
I want to hang over at Angie's house too.
Come
But
All
on,
yeah,
right,
Suge. Come
we're
on,
gonna get
Suge.
we're
you
gonna get to
know,
some of
Come
so
these
on.
comments. Miss Mary said, I disagree with that. It's peer pressure. Miss Fair said parents have to start watching and reprimanding their children, period. It starts at home. Cassandra said you can't do anything about guns, but parents need to go back to the old school prison style, checking of their kids'
yeah,
room,
I agree to
toys,
that,
and
Cassandra.
Big Bones say negative distraction. Michael Pinckney was good. Mary say you don't have to be a product of your surrounding. My nephew grew up in Pinehurst and is
Yep.
now one of the best colon rectum surgeon in his own practice.
Oh
That's
wow.
what's up.
Oh
Amen to that.
Lord.
That's right.
Robert
That's right.
Scott was good. Anthony was good. All right, we got one more, and then we're gonna end the show. April, get your spinner thing rolling.
Oh,
All right, I got one more. This is a scenario. Not a scenario, but it says, my husband doesn't wear a wedding ring. We have been married for almost 20 years.
That's a
Kizzy, what
problem.
you got?
That's a problem. That's a big problem. He don't wear that wedding ring.
She married, he ain't married.
That's
Now,
right.
now, if he got married and took it off that day and he never wore it ever again, okay,
She
I
married, he ain't married.
can let that slide. But if he ain't wearing it and he been wearing it all the time, that's a problem. That's a problem.
Red, what you got?
Why don't he wear it?
Yeah.
It don't say.
Well, okay. So, in my opinion,
Yeah, for
20
sure.
years, 20 years is a long time to go without wearing it and accepting it. And
Correct.
after one day, if you kept it going, I don't think it's a reason to complain about it now. Not after
That
20
part.
years. You
Yeah.
accepted it and you were okay with it. Let it go.
Big facts.
That
Angie,
makes
what you
sense.
got? Angie.
Yeah. I mean, you not wearing it for a reason.
Mhm.
So I mean, it's unacceptable. I mean, it's a reason you not wearing it.
April, what you got?
he got to wear that wedding ring.
Yeah.
Period. Point blank. If you lost it, guess what? We got to get you another one.
Wendell, what you got?
What she complaining for? Take yours off too, motherfucker.
Oh my God.
What you
Only
complaining
you
for?
would
Take
say
yours
that.
off too.
Only you.
He ain't wearing, he gonna wear yours. We both got butt nigga ass fingers on this motherfucker.
No,
He'll
but
wear it then. He'll wear
why?
it
Lord, I thought I need counseling. Ooh, Jesus.
then. For
Leah, what
real.
you got?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yo, I don't even know how I'm supposed to follow that up right there, boy. Uh, no, hey, I think as a man, he definitely should be wearing this ring. But you know, if that's it's I know it's got to be some more layers to this story. It's got to be,
Yeah.
we only getting a little part of it. He might be like OJ. OJ hands was swelling up. That's why he couldn't get the glove on. So he might
Mm.
not want to wear it because it might get stuck on his finger. So he wanted, you know what I'm saying? Like it might hurt his finger when his arthritis start acting up. So he had to
Commitment.
take it off.
Yeah, see that?
OJ
Or
ain't do it.
he didn't do it. Or he could just be hoeing and he don't want no women to know he hoeing.
That
You
part.
Correct.
know what I'm saying? Like
But
it's so many different things. But I mean, I feel like if that was agreed upon, so many. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna shut up. So many problems in marriages could be fixed if they just did what they said that they would do. If the husband and the wives agreed upon something, that was something that they agreed upon. We always gonna wear these rings, and they did that. Then that's what it is.
Yeah.
Can I say something? Can I say something?
Go
No,
ahead.
hot boy, your favorite
No,
baby
no,
daddy.
listen. This real shit though. This real
Okay,
shit.
okay.
A woman that dates you faster with a ring than without one.
Oh,
Because guess what?
yeah,
You know your ass got to go home to your damn woman. You ain't aggravating
yeah,
the fuck out of them.
that
So
part.
why
They
why
told
he
you.
ain't wearing the motherfucker?
Big
Don't make
facts.
sense.
Big facts. True. Um, I'm a, I'm gonna agree with Red, man. If it done been 20 years, ain't no need complaining. Now.
No
You
need.
should have complained shit after a week. You wait 20 years, It's done. I mean,
Oh, you say 20 years? I missed that part, child.
Mm.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
20
20
years.
years. So
It's got to be
they
more
didn't
to
need
it
to
than that.
complain. Now, if you've been that comfortable with it, then it is
I'm
what it
like,
is.
what? Like, they must
So
be lost the ring and didn't, and they say they couldn't afford it no more, and that's why they ain't had it for 20 years.
I
You can go
mean,
on Amazon and buy a ring for $12. All that
Yeah,
bullshit.
you
That's
can.
bullshit.
yeah, yeah.
When there, it
Bullshit.
got to be something. Why is she complaining after 20 years? I'm not.
But like you
Yeah,
say,
that is a
Have
stretch.
something to say.
women quicker to holler at a guy that got a wedding ring on,
Not
and
me. That's
vice
the first thing
versa,
I look at.
and it's vice versa.
Yeah, because
Because
that's the first thing I
as
look
a
at.
man, if you wearing a wedding ring and we trying to talk to you, that's less work we
That's the
got to
first thing.
have.
Yep. Thank you, DJ. Because that's the first thing I look at. I like
Hey,
to be. I want. I
hey,
want something to come
Wendell,
home to.
that's less
Huh?
shit we got to worry about.
Huh?
That part.
You ain't finna fucking aggravate us. You go to your motherfucking husband.
You
That's
gotta
shit
go
we ain't got to
home.
worry about. And it's vice versa as with women too. So y'all, y'all ain't got to deal with that stress of a man. Like, nah, take your ass back to your wife. Nah, I'll call you
You
when I
gotta go
need
home and
you.
cook.
Yeah,
You gotta
I'll
feed
call you
the
when I
damn
need
man.
you again.
Go home and cook.
Lord have mercy, Jesus, help them.
So
Yeah,
it is what it
They
is,
need
man.
help. Them two right. They need help, Lord. They
yes,
need
they
help.
do.
Why
All
he
right,
need help?
y'all, man.
They need
It
help.
wouldn't help,
He's
April.
speaking the
It
truth.
wouldn't help.
But they need it. They need some help.
I'm
Why he
telling
need
you,
help?
No,
it
we
wouldn't
just
help.
telling the truth.
You want us to lie?
Yeah,
Hmm.
we
That's why. That's why I be glad DJ. That's why I be glad Liv be on here sometimes because he's the only one with a sensible mind. And
no hell no. Some
my
of that shit he'll be talking about now.
these two
Hold
right
up now.
here.
Don't give
Nope.
him all the credit
Nope.
now.
The last his last when he was on the show last time, he only one talk sense with sense.
No, the hell you didn't, man.
Tiger,
Hey,
Barry, and
April,
goddamn
it's
Wendell.
that drink,
Oh,
April, it's the
thing.
drink.
It's a
It's a
drink.
drink.
Yeah, he just
Ah,
turned it
no,
up.
April,
no.
No,
April,
y'all know it ain't that
April. You
motherfucking drink.
already know
Hey
I ain't
Tiger.
rap too
Hey
tight any
Tiger.
goddamn way. So it don't make a
Exactly.
damn
That's why.
difference.
Exactly. I say you
Tiger.
need help.
What's up?
Tiger.
What's up, Lil?
I got April food.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Well, guess what, Liv? Keep fooling me, cause we need. I need
You
one
ready?
person on here that got a little sense.
You
I
ready?
just one. So
All
keep
right.
fooling me.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, y'all, man. Once again, this has been a great edition of Tigers for the Talk Show, man. Like I said, this is the final show of season 11, man. We'll be back in season 12 Wednesday, July 31st, man. So make sure y'all tune in, man. Make sure y'all start sharing this shit, man. The more the merrier. The more the merrier. Y'all gotta remember, the more people we have on here, the hype it is and everything else. So, like I said, we'll be back July 21st. I need to plug. July 23rd is my birthday, so y'all start getting y'all shit together. Send me a present. April, Wendell,
Really?
Angie. Yeah. I'm plugging my
You don't
shit.
have no
Leo's
party.
about
I'm
to
gonna
take
sing your
over,
ass
baby.
some Thunderbird.
No,
Thunderbird.
I don't drink Thunderbird.
You
Well,
took that bullshit that Target.
Hey, Dollar
well,
General, baby. No, Family
oh,
Dollar,
he did say
750.
$7. Well,
I'm good with it.
$30. You
750.
take
he
this
said
nigga here.
$7.50.
That's it. And get me right. And I'm right.
And well,
So,
hopefully when we come back on here, my grandbaby will be here, so y'all will be
okay,
in
that's what's
Yes,
up,
contact.
yes,
man.
yes.
Yes.
Hey, also, I ain't discussed this with the pounder yet, but we gonna put together a meet and greet, y'all. So we
Oh
gotta talk
yeah.
about that. So if y'all like what y'all see with us, man, y'all come out, meet us. We'll go over details and everything. So we'll talk about this through the off season.
Okay.
So Red, how you like being back on the show?
Oh my gosh, I think it was so great. Thank you for having me once again. Y'all are dope. I love the conversation. Good vibes, man.
That's what's up.
It was nice meeting you
Jesse,
too.
my sister from another mother. What's up? How you like it?
You said me.
Yes.
Yeah,
She already
yeah.
like.
Yeah.
If you high,
Oh, my
Damn,
bad, my
bro.
bad. You know I'm a repeat offender. I'm a repeat offender on here.
oh,
You need to have me on the After Dark show now. You be playing with me.
Bro, we did that last week. You wasn't
Yeah,
on.
You ain't invite me on there.
we're gonna.
But I told you about it. You could have came, you could have said I want to be on.
I might have been doing something.
Ooh.
After dark.
That's how I'm gonna say. I might have been doing something. I
All right, Liv, you done been back again. Tell about it.
Yeah, man. Always the vibes are always dope in this show, man. I so appreciate the invite. Thank you. Shout out to all the panelists. Shout out to you, Tiger, as the host. And I look forward to being on again.
Oh, for sure. Hey, man. Also, man, y'all, congratulations to DJ Liv, man. He was a guest on Point with Cynthia Harding about what, 2 weeks ago?
I was, yeah.
Yeah, man. I saw some of the clip, man. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Appreciate that.
I like what you're doing with the school, man, and how you presented yourself, man. Big ups, man. Keep doing what you're doing, my guy.
Appreciate you. Appreciate
Okay,
you.
I didn't see it.
Not only is he a bad DJ, he my DJ.
Yeah.
But hey, the man trying to make the world better with the kids, man.
Yes,
so
sir.
he doing big shit, man. So much love
Appreciate
to
you.
you.
I appreciate you.
Huh?
I work as a curriculum coordinator at a high school.
Okay.
You a stripper?
Okay.
You think this nigga a stripper?
So that what the
They in love with a stripper.
Well, I don't know how you heard that.
You ain't show us that at the New Year's Eve party.
No, I did not. I did not.
All right, y'all, man. Once again, man, season 12 will premiere Wednesday, July 31st, man. We're going to take this 3 weeks off, get our minds together, get back here with some more dope shit, some more dope guests, man. Liv will be back, Red will be back, Kids will be back, man. So until then, mark it on your calendar. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
All right, good night.